Well, hi there, it's Jennifer. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I want to share with you how I am going to go about planning for the month of December with my YouTube channel content. I am working around a surgery and of course the holidays. Now, I'm technically supposed to be recovering from a septorhinoplasty, but my surgery got postponed until December 10th. So it has afforded me the luxury of having a little more time to work on my YouTube channel. And of course, I have also needed to adapt and overcome with my original plan for this month. I came up with this idea and I thought that it would be hopefully helpful to put it under my How I'm Starting a YouTube Channel in Midlife with No Experience. And that idea was to share with you how I am going to be approaching each month and just give a general rundown, and then what I'm trying, what I am not trying as far as planning, and just share with you how I am going about stepping into some kind of schedule while still honoring my creative style. And it's been a bit of trial and error. I think that there are some people out there who are really, really structured and regimented, and that works beautifully for them. I have found for me with my creative process, I feel like our angle's a little bit off. We get a better view of the mushrooms. Aren't these so cute? I have found for me that I need creative flexibility when it comes to anything that I am creating. I've been that way with my tattoos. I have Grogu with us today. Any Star Wars fans? I've got my Star Wars sleeves out. I am going to be filming part of a tattoo video, and I'll share that with you a little bit later. But I need that creative flexibility. My tattoo design has been that way. I always have a general direction in which I'm going and the idea in general, but each step that I take toward the next tattoo or the next part of my body I'm designing, I need that flexibility to tweak and adjust and maneuver or try something new or whatever. In fact, I'm doing that with color on my body right now. This is something that we're adding that's completely new. With my YouTube channel, I am finding the same need for a general structure, but it has to be general enough that I have room to be creative when the spirit hits. For example, I did not have planned this particular video. Now, I knew that I wanted to do it soon, because I am not recovering from that surgery that I mentioned. I have a little more time to plan. But this morning when I woke up, I had not planned on it, but I just got the inspiration and I thought, you know what? I feel kind of ready to do it. I'm just going to do it. So what I will do is I will have and I'll share that. Now, this is very bad, like Dr. Slash chicken scratch writing. This notebook is chaotic and chaos. And I have also an idea that I'm going to try starting mid-November, maybe into January, because I will be recovering, but I'll share that with you a little bit later. So this is sort of a disaster. It's absolutely chaotic. But what I find for me is that if I have a list of video ideas and topics that I am interested in making, because I've tried this. I try to get out a calendar. In fact, this notebook has so many, and I've got pages ripped out on a chair right there that you can't see, where I would draw out a calendar or I'd list out the dates and I would write down the perfect plan. But then something would hit me and I'd want to do this. And I'm like, oh, I've got to scratch it all. So I have to have movability with my ideas and how I place them. And usually I like to have a collection of ideas. And so far, this is something I have discovered. I do enjoy batch recording as much as possible. I also love to be very prepared and planned, but I like having some videos pre-recorded because then I can maneuver those videos around depending on what inspiration may come my way. And for me, I have found that that is what works best. Having a general schedule. So for me, a general schedule would be posting under how I'm starting a YouTube channel in midlife with no experience whatsoever. I love to show cleaning and decorating. I'm just starting off with that. Of course, my channel is only 2 months old. So I know in general, that's what I would want to do. I'm also learning how to vlog, and I do enjoy that process. So I have a general direction, which would be a vlog. But it just depends on what's going on and when I feel inspired to record or when that idea hits. And then I have just a couple of other ideas that maybe don't fall under maybe a particular category. It's just sort of general. And that's my direction that I'm going in. But I have this wiggle room under that direction to play around with my ideas. So for me, I have found so far that is what has been helping. Also, I do like batch recording. Now, there is only so much that you can do, especially it depends on where you're at in life. Now, I am an empty nester. I'm a full-time homemaker. I do have a little more flexibility within my schedule, but I'm working around a family, other people's schedule. I have 2 adult children who still live in my home. Now, they're gone and out most of the day, and they're very busy in the evenings. They're still based at home. So, for example, before I started this video, I went to our Messenger app and I said, I'm filming with a heart. That way people know, don't come home unexpectedly. And of course, there's holidays, there's events like surgery and things of that nature. So far, that is what I have discovered. Now, originally, when I came up with this idea, my first plan, monthly plan was November, December plan around surgery, I think I called it. So this one will be my December plan. And what I have going on so far, so today is December 2nd, Monday, December 2nd. I did my surgery postponed video, and that I ended up filming in the middle of 2 previously recorded vlogs that I had scheduled to go out around my original surgery time. But of course, that's all changed now, and now I'm creating new content in real time, which could be a little confusing. So I am having to adapt and kind of move videos around. And today I shared, because the last vlog I had posted before my surgery postponement vlog was my 2 days before surgery, because I didn't find out until the night of my surgery that it needed to be postponed, and I have a vlog all about that. So anyway, so today, a video that I ended up recording, just keeping any wonderful people who may watch my videos in the loop. I shared in that particular video that launched today, December 2nd, just an update of what was going on. And I also was able to take my son's tattoo appointment, which I am obsessed with tattooing. He wasn't feeling well, so I'm like, I'll take it. And I was able to. And anyway, so that was today. But since now I've had more time, originally I was not going to be able to decorate for Christmas. I've got a little bit, I'll see if I just bring you up just a little bit, the sun starts to get harsh. I'm sitting next to a bay window that is all filled with Christmas decorations. I was also able this month to begin doing some of the voiceless decorate with me videos, and I did my bay window, which is right here. I'll try to show it after this video. I'll flip us around and show you. So I've got that also in my kind of general plan. I've got part 1, decorate with me. I'm surrounded by Christmas decorations. So now that I'm not having surgery, I actually have time to put up my tree and decorate. And I don't go super, super crazy, but I thought it would be fun to share because it's the holidays, and why not? Everybody loves some decorating inspiration. And also, as a new YouTuber, I am trying different things. I am trying new things. I've been trying some of the voiceless clean with me or decorate with me videos, and I love filming them. It's really, really hard work though. It takes a lot of time, but basically that's what I did yesterday. So yesterday was December 1st. It was a Sunday. I was up early. I got myself ready, and I spent the entire day because of course you film, a moment in time, then you have to go back and edit it. Then you film a moment in time, edit it. And I think I had 127 video clips that I had to organize and arrange, and some delete and some. It's like putting together a collage, trying to make sense of everything and have it flow. I still need to put music to it, but it was a lot of fun. So that's what I did yesterday. My plan for this week leading up to surgery is to put up my tree and do 2 more decorating videos. So I'm really excited about that I actually get to do that. And then also, I've got a couple of shorts of ravens. I love the natural wildlife in the city. I have moose, I have ravens, and I filmed a cute little city rabbit, and that's a short that I have. So I've got a short that's going to publish on the 20th, and then one that's on the 5th. Now, I have followed this wonderful lady YouTuber, and she does a lot of shorts. And I thought, and also too, there was this wonderful, delightful viewer and regular commenter who encouraged me to do shorts a while ago. And so I'm learning how to do that. And I also, with this decorate video, I did a little short of the final design. And I thought when I launch the video, it sounds so professional. When I launch that decorate with me video, which will be this week, I have it scheduled to go on the 4th of December. So that's Wednesday. I am also going to try launching the short with it, because maybe that's a way to advertise and it might generate a different type of traffic. I don't know. There's so much I'm learning, but I'll let you know how it goes. That's also something I want to do. So with my 2 decorate videos, and I want to try to put out a short with the video. I've got to figure out how to do that. I might not be able to do that this month because I will be having surgery and recovering, but those might be goals for the future. So I am going to try that. And then I attended a Tony Robbins conference. That was a Zoom event. If you know anything about Tony Robbins, he puts on the most incredible live, I don't know if you call it a seminar or a conference or what it is. It was 50 hours and 4 days. And it used to be only in person. But when COVID happened, he and companies with Zoom, they worked out how to do a whole Zoom stage with thousands and thousands and thousands of people from all around the world. So now in today's time, you can either elect to go in person or you could do a Zoom event. So I did my very first Tony Robbins seminar ever, and I did it by way of Zoom. And what I did was I have a vlog, and I am still learning how to vlog. They're rough. It's been so much fun. I have loved this journey. I can't believe I put it off for 5 years, but timing is everything, right? We have to trust in the timing and in the process of life. But I did put it off for 5 years. And now that I have finally stepped into it, I am loving it. It's so much fun. I am learning so much. It's hard work. It is extraordinarily hard work, but I'm also loving it as well. But anyway, so I did and what's going to happen now, originally this little mini series, I'm calling it, I think I called it, I attend my first Tony Robbins Zoom event. That's the playlist that's going to be on my channel. And then under that playlist, I've got a Tony Robbins, it's really actually quite small. It was just a vlog I did, but in that vlog, I went to the hotel where I was going to be staying because I went and spent 5 nights in a local hotel so I could attend this conference. And I'm so glad I did because of the timing. And I've got that video, and then I have that video, and then I have a voiceless food prep. I did a whole food prep voiceless video to take with me to this hotel. Then I've got the night before, and where I go get set up in my hotel. Now, they're not fancy. You know, I'm a new YouTuber. I've got day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and then post. Now, originally, that series of 8 videos, I was going to have it post around my original surgery date, which was, I've got to stretch out my leg. It's falling asleep. I am sitting on the floor. Did I mention that I was sitting on the floor because of the lighting here? But anyway, I originally was going to have that series of videos go out while I was recovering from my original surgery date. But I decided to postpone it, and I'm going to do it. I think right now I'm going to do it. Basically, I have the vlog of, I'm calling it Tony Robbins vlog, but I do other things in that vlog, but that's just how I nicknamed it. I have that launching on the, I'm going to do that on the 9th. So that'll be next Monday, a week from today. And then I've got my voiceless food prep under that playlist on the 11th. Then I've got the 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, and 18th for the rest of the videos. I just thought it made sense, and I don't know if this is a good idea or not. We'll see how it goes. I thought it made sense to let each of those videos go out one day after the next, just like how I experienced it in the hotel while I was staying there. And that way then it's just a series. I don't know how good it's going to do. I don't know if anybody will find it interesting. I did end up recording those videos after like 12 to 14 hour plus days. And when I went back and watched them, I still have to add music to them. That's also another thing in December. And I need to do that before the 10th of December, which is my surgery date, is all of those videos. I need to go in and add music. That way there's ambiance and it sounds better. So I've still got to do that. And unfortunately for my voiceless food prep, so I put in this series of how I'm starting a YouTube channel in midlife with no experience. Just a few videos back, I did a video. In fact, on that Tony Robbins vlog I was telling you about, I took time out to film 2 videos. And I talk about my copyright claims, copyright ID claims that I got using Splice Music. And unfortunately for that voiceless food prep, I thought it was maybe just one particular artist that's why my videos were getting flagged. But so far I've tried 4 different songs and they're all getting copyright ID claims. I'm scratching on YouTube. All of a sudden I just got my tattoo done just the other day. In fact, the video that released today, I take you with me for this tattoo appointment, and they itch when they heal. And you know, on YouTube, you do natural things. Of course, maybe I'll edit it out. I don't know. We'll see. I might just leave it just for fun. So that voiceless clean with me video has music playing throughout the entire thing. I just use the same loop. And YouTube cannot remove the song, I think, if it's just too much. And of course, I don't really want to go back and silence it because I love the ASMR, kind of sound like just the sounds of cooking. I might try to dispute it. I am disputing one of my videos. That's what Splice said to do, but I'm going to do an update with that one. Oh, I'm realizing I've been going 19 minutes. Okay, let's speed this thing up. Okay. Anyway, so that Tony Robbins series is going to be a parentheses, kind of in the timestamp of December, you know, because it actually happened in November. But that will take me to Christmas. So I've got a list here of videos that I want to do. I want to add a few more videos to this series. I have got an introverted YouTube video I want to do. I want to do a couple more vlogs. I also want to document my nose surgery. I figured that's something that I could do because I think YouTube is so cool for that very purpose of watching people document their experience. Now, I could not film at my surgeon's office. They have a no video. I've got to stretch my other leg out. They've got a no video, no photography policy, period. So I was not able to do that, but I thought that while I was recovering, I would do, originally I was like, do I check in every day? But that's just way too much. So I am going to hopefully remember to record every day and just kind of share my process. I will be looking horribly bruised because I am going in for revision. So I have had a similar surgery, but I think this one's going to be a little more invasive, and I am going to be so bruised. I bruise terribly. I heal beautifully, but I bruise and swell like you would not believe. That's why also I am trying to do batch recording so I can work around Christmas. And I also kind of figure for Christmas, like and maybe even the 24th, because that's Christmas Eve. The 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, and 28th, I might not do any videos there. So I feel like people will be busy. Although, I don't know, maybe somebody might enjoy a video. Maybe I might do a vlog on that day. Like I'll pre-record a vlog and, because I want my videos to encourage and uplift and, I love being a cheerleader. I want my videos to be a friend. I just know that there's a lot of people that are lonely or have chronic illnesses or recovering from surgery. And, and it's kind of a weird thing, like not like I think I am so amazing, but I just want to be a friend. And I think you could just be authentically you when you're a friend. And I don't have to be over the top or crazy. So maybe I will actually, as we're talking about it, that's what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll do a vlog like on the 28th and maybe a vlog on the 24th. That just might be cozy, maybe for somebody who might come upon it and might want to watch it. And I also want to share my 30 video experience too, for the new year, because my first videos in this series were there was a 30-day video challenge that was presented to me because I was in a Mel Robbins coaching program. At first I thought, I'm just trying to get out one video, like let alone 30 and 30 days. That's insane. I ended up doing it and I am so glad I did. Now, it's not going to be for everybody, but I do want to share that. So that is my December plan so far. And this video is getting long. It's a little more chit-chatty, but I hope you don't mind it. I hope that you'll find it inspirational. Oh, something that what I'm going to end on too is I just closed this. So I am going to try something I've just learned about commonplace books. I talked to my daughter who is an author, and she's like, oh yeah, I know about those. And I'm like, how have I never known about commonplace books? So I went to Wikipedia and got the proper definition. Anyway, I have gone down the most amazing rabbit hole right here on YouTube, which is why YouTube is awesome. All about commonplace books. And there are so many videos out there by so many different people. Once again, we're all so unique and we're all so special. Different people presenting an idea, like a commonplace book in their own way. But this is what Wikipedia said. All right, so this was their definition. A commonplace book, also known as commonplaces. It's a way to compile knowledge, usually by writing information into books. So people use like these small, like they're not like this size, like they're smaller books. And I want to do a vlog where I go out as like one of the moments in the vlog where I go out and look for a book to do this commonplace, common book style of gathering ideas for my YouTube channel. Because this is not, at first I thought this might work for me. It's 100% not working for me. And I don't like working on a computer. I don't want to do it on a computer. I need to write things down. I need to flip through things. I need to touch things. I have notes on this camera, which is my personal cell phone. I have got this list in a note app. And I hate the thing because I don't like this, and I don't know how to change this setting. I don't even know if there is a way to do it. But I've got this huge list of notes that when I go to add a new idea, it'll just add it to the top and everything drops down. But then the app, and I've noticed this in my other writing, so maybe it's something with the phone, it always wants to kick my cursor down to the bottom. And I'm like, no, maybe I need to make an adjustment in the middle of my list or the middle of my paragraph. It's always trying to kick my cursor down to the last, and it drives me bonkers. So keeping all the notes and ideas on my phone are great when inspiration happens immediately, but that's where this commonplace book comes in. And so this is really cool. Wikipedia's definition of commonplace book or commonplaces are a way to compile knowledge, usually by writing information into books. They have been kept from antiquity and were kept I need my glasses too. I've got it way stretched out to read. I'm 53 and I'm middle age. I never had to wear glasses before until now I do for reading. Okay, so they've been kept from antiquity and were kept particularly during the Renaissance and 19th century. So, and then Wikipedia also just gave a list of what these commonplace books are filled with. So they're filled with items of many kinds. Notes, proverbs, adages, aphorisms, maxims, quotes, letters, poems, tables of weights and measures, prayers, legal formulas, recipes. And also they're organized under systematic headings, and there is usually an index. But once again, when you go onto YouTube, and if you maybe you already know about commonplace books, I cannot wait to try one. Like I said, I've gone down a rabbit hole and I'm loving it. There's so many different ways to use them, but there are kind of the traditional original ways of doing it, but people always tweak things accordingly. So I thought, what a great way to maybe start organizing and compiling ideas for my YouTube channel, because I want this to be a lifestyle channel, loosely, and I want to cover different categories and topics under lifestyle. I am a middle-ager. I am a woman in menopause. You're either about to hit empty nest, or, well, for us empty nesters, you're almost there, heading into it, you're approaching it, you're going through it, or you're on the other end. I am kind of almost toward the end. I've got wedding bells are not far away. And then I've got my youngest who's still based at home. So empty nester, midlife, menopause. I'm a full-time homemaker. I homeschooled and raised my children for 30 years. I'm starting a YouTube channel. I'm not a health and beauty vlogger, although I have been trying a new way of eating that I look forward to getting into in the new year. So far, it's helping, and I've been really enjoying it, but I'm not like a health influencer, vlogger, beauty vlogger at all. I've always said I had a face for radio, but not the voice, which is which was one of my limiting beliefs when it came to starting a YouTube channel. But here we are, and I'm glad I'm here. So I thought using this commonplace book, and I could have that index, and you do page numbers, and then and also too, I believe it's not necessarily your ideas, but what it is you are collecting ideas and inspirations, things that touch you, impact you, inspire you, and you maybe take a quote and you put it under empty nest, or you saw a poem about middle age, and it just inspired you, and then it's just a way to start composing ideas, because I heard a YouTuber say that our brains can only hold so much. We can forget things, like how it is, you'll hear something really great and you'll be like, oh, I want to remember that, and then you'll forget it and you're like, oh shoot, I should have wrote it down. well, the idea is that you keep your commonplace book with you. So it should be small and compactable, easy to get into, and you take the opportunity to write down that thing then when you see it. It could be a movie quote, it could be anything that inspires you at all. I mean, it could be you find an old tea bag tag on the ground and you put it in there, like it had a quote on it or something, or it's like a fortune cookie thing, or it could be anything, right? Bible verses. I'm a person of faith, so I love Bible verses, and you can, put those ideas under your headings for your YouTube channel. So I am going to start doing that. And now I'm not sure how I am going to look. Oh, we're 30 minutes. Oh my goodness. I can't believe how long this video is going. I hope you will find it useful. But in January, if I am still really, really bruised and swollen, and I probably will be, I may just show you what I'm doing, but I might do it faceless. So if you see me doing anything faceless, you will know why. But I will also be putting up I can't believe I'm going to do this, but my surgery recovery, and I'll be having weekly videos, and maybe I'll do it for the first 2 months and then kind of do monthly under that playlist. I'm really excited about that, actually. So that is everything for today's video for the month of December. I like to have a general plan. I like flexibility. I like to batch record and then spread those out and then keep room for inspiration. I'm going to try the Commonplace book for my YouTube channel, and I'll let you know how it's going, because this system is absolutely terrible and it's 100% not working for me. So I will let you know how that goes, and I hope that you have a wonderful morning or afternoon or evening wherever you may be. And thank you so much for watching as I'm here on my ground. Hopefully my posture didn't look like slumped. I almost feel kind of it's not probably the best angle, but we're going to go with it. We're not going to overthink it. That's also part of stepping into YouTube, is just kind of going with it and making improvements along the way, but trying not to nitpick to death that you never actually get something out, because I could be very guilty of doing that. So until the next video, I'll see you then. Bye.